Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Today, we're looking at a claim you hear all the time, that Islam oppresses women. Let's not avoid it. Let's talk about it directly. But before we judge Islam, we have to ask, what kind of world did Islam enter? Because Islam didn't come into a world where women were empowered. In parts of Arabia, baby girls were buried alive. The Quran captures it. وَإِذَا الْمَوْءُودَةُ سُئِلَتْ. The girl buried alive will be asked, for what sin? Women could be inherited like property. They had no guaranteed right to wealth, inheritance, or even consent in marriage. So Islam didn't introduce oppression, it confronted it. And more importantly, it replaced it. Now here's where it gets interesting. In the 7th century, Islam gave women legal rights that, in many parts of the world, didn't exist. Allah says, "Lin-nisa'i nasib." Women have a share, ownership, inheritance, financial security. Not symbolic, but legal. A woman could say yes or no to marriage. She could seek divorce. She kept her identity, not taking up husband's name like a property. And spiritually? In Surah Al-Ahzab, Al-Muslimina wal-Muslimat, men and women, mentioned side by side, equal in responsibility, equal in reward. So let's be clear, for its time, Islam was ahead, and in some ways, it still challenges today's world. Because look at modern society. We say women are free, but they are constantly judged by appearance. Social media runs on attention. Advertising sells the body. Value is often tied to how you look. So the question is, has the pressure really disappeared or just changed form? And this is where hijab comes in. Let's simplify it. Hijab is not just a piece of cloth, it's a way of setting boundaries. The Quran doesn't even start with clothing. قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ. Tell the believing men, lower your gaze. Then it says, وَقُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنَاتِ. And tell the believing women. So the starting point is behavior. How you look at people, how you carry yourself. Then comes the clothing. يُدْنِينَ عَلَيْهِنَّ مِنْ جَلَابِيبِهِنَّ. Draw the outer garment closer. Why? ذَلِكَ أَدْنَى أَنْ يُعْرَفْنَ فَلَا يُؤْذَيْنَ. So they are recognized and not harmed. So hijab is not about control, it's about dignity. It's about being seen for who you are, not just how you look. Now think about that in today's world, a world of hyper-visibility, where privacy is disappearing, where exposure is normalized. Hijab pushes in the opposite direction, not hiding, but redefining value. And let's be honest, not everything done by Muslims represents Islam. Some things are culture, so we have to distinguish what Islam teaches and what people do. This is not about defending blindly. It's about understanding clearly. Islam didn't create oppression, it reformed it. So before repeating the claim, pause for a moment and ask yourself, have I actually looked at what Islam says? Or am I repeating what I've heard? Because understanding matters. And once you see the full picture, you can't unsee it. If this gave you a new perspective or helped you understand something deeper, support this work. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow Quran Decoded for more insights like this, and be part of a conversation that goes beyond headlines and gets to the truth.